Second and Logan.
I didn't do shit.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, fuck you. Fuck your authority, you dumb fucking fascist fucking kid.
Damn right. Roll him that way.
I'm not a pacifist like the fucking people, yo.
Quit fucking grabbing.
Fuck off!
His arm.
Fuck off!
I got the cup right here.
I got his leg good. Get up, you fucking idiot!
You should fight, please. Nice job, fucker. I'm sorry, man. This one. We're 10-4, one in custody.
I'm just gonna fucking work, you dumb fuck!
Yeah, let's roll him over.
Fuck you!
Start acting wild again.
I'm poor.
You got saved, toys.
Get the fuck off of me, you dumb shit! Don't put your fucking fascist, yo! Fuck the Empire, you dumb shit!
Well, I don't know. Give me a minute. What's up? Thank you. Awesome, thank you. I told you to get tased, right? I fucking told you I'd get you.
I didn't hear shit, you dumb fascist!
Fuck it all. Don't start kicking.
Nazi! Nazi!
I'm gonna break your fucking wrist.
Nazi! Nazi! Kill me, you dumb Nazi! You're Nazi! Nazi! Police, SS! Racist fucks! You're all white!
Walk. Black, actually. Walk. Walk. Come on. Come on.
You're all white!
Wait, where are we taking them to? Right around the corner, on top. All right. You got a bus down here?
I didn't even do shit!
We can bring one.
I wasn't fucking breaking windows, no shit!
It's Chris Sonic.
We have one in custody. Hereford City is with us. We're good. Isn't it funny? All right, I got it. Behavior comes right back around, doesn't it?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm an American.
We're all American.
Yeah, this is great for America, isn't it?
You drive by.
You fucking fascist pig. You're just like the fucking Empire.
Well, whatever.
Well,
Say Empire won that.
Yeah, you're just a fucking stormtrooper, you dumb shit.
I got you,
Why
didn't
don't
I?
you fucking wake up and see the fucking...
Boo-hoo.
We have a man coming.
Fuck you.
Hold on. Why don't you kick that, huh?
No.
Spit on that.
No.
Yeah.
Sit
okay.
up. Sit up. My man. Listen.
Come on, fucker.
We got a mask. Get that spit mask.
You know that's a felony charge, right?
You spit on me when I drove by. You fucking throw something at me. What'd I say?
I didn't...
We'll get you. We'll get you.
Go by, you dumb shit. Fuck you. The only year I'm gonna be on the blue coat solids, you and here, none of this shit. You're starting to kick me in the face, you dumb shit. Fuck you.
They got a van coming. Thank you, guys. I chucked my flashlight at him up there somewhere. What's that?
Yeah, your flashlight.
Right up here. In that parking lot. Like right across from, that has the brick pillars on the right there. What is that, McGrath up there? Because he ran up towards McGrath. That's where I first tased him. You might find a taser cartridge up there, too. That's right. You got that one? All right.
Let me talk to your fucking supervisor, you dumb fucking privates.
I'm the supervisor.
All right, well, what's your rank and number?
My rank is sergeant, and it doesn't matter what my number is.
Oh, yeah? What doesn't it fucking number? Huh? What? You dumb fucking number? What's your number?
Let him go, he's a...
You're a dumb
We got a
fucking
van
number.
I know I'm a number.
Let me talk to a fucking officer, you dumb
I am an
fucking
officer.
listed. Where's your officers at?
Dumb and listen. You didn't graduate high school, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, pain compliance. Pain compliance. Let me tell you. Pain fucking compliance. I got chased and fucking pepper sprayed, you dumb fucking...
Got one.
You haven't got a thing yet. You don't want me to fucking tell you.
I should have stayed in Baltimore, huh?
Is that where he's from?
Nah, he was down there though for those riots.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guy that always wants to sue everybody.
Yeah, that's Chris
fantastic.
Sinek. Local anarchist.
Any like hand sanitizer? It's like blood.
Where?
That's the one.
Can you find out where she's at?
Where's Rudy at?
Rudy? He's up there. He was calling. As soon as you come down Locust off front, you'll see us. Are you alright?
Hey, what's going on?
Not too much.
We did, this is, I didn't realize who it was at the time. He's a kid who's, yeah.
Pennsylvania Steve.
Yeah, he's,
We're good on this.
I guess he's the local pot stirrer. We go by, he flips us off. He's coming down on a skateboard on second, coming this way. Flips us off, and then something bounces off the truck. Like he threw something little. Let's circle back around. He's standing in the corner. See him again. Fucking spits and throws something again. Like, all right, dude, we'll get you. So I come back around again. We walk up here, see him on the corner, go to approach him. And he goes to break one way. Well, I'm blocking that entrance. He turns, runs almost right into my partner. And he dipped like underneath his arm. Comes down here, runs to the corner, runs up towards the grass. I mean, on the whole time, stop, I'll tase him. Tase him once. The one probe hit, the other one went right past his head. So he felt it. I mean, he twitched. But the second one, we're coming back down through here, back down towards the pizza shop up here. Pop him again, and he just went down like a sack of potatoes.
Very nice.
So,
He's a turd.
dude, I ate a mouthful of that fucking spray. He sprayed them once over there, like.
You guys are okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, where are we extraditing him to? You said expedite. Where are we taking him? What state? I wait till we're done. I said expedite. Where are we extraditing him to? I said expedite.
You find your light?
Something at him?
Good grab, dude.
Get a road, dude. How did we pick
I
that up?
appreciate it, man. Thank you. Holy fuck. Oh, dude, I'm loading them up. Are you kidding me? I'll get them for propulsion missiles. Resistant? What is it?
Oh,
That's not mine.
That's lost property. That's his? I don't know.
No, we don't know that. I'm not.
Someone might come back. Someone might. What's up, Dan?
He's not going to talk to us, so I'm not going to ask him any questions.
No, we don't know who that is. We don't want to give him somebody's stuff.
We're clearly going to go booking with this. He's that local activist, I guess. He decided to throw something at a state truck, and that doesn't go well. So, he's going down a skateboard on second, going this way, in traffic. Rolls by us, flicks us off. As soon as he gets by the back door, here, plunk, like something hit the, like a baseball size, something hit the truck. So like, oh, fucking threw something. Circle back around, he's standing on the edge of the pizza shop up there at the corner, flips us off, and spits, and almost got in the wind. I was like, oh, hell no. So we come back around again, park here, walk up, he's still standing there. So we walk up on it, he's trying to bolt back and forth. And he got away at first, we're heading up towards McGrath, dude. I go to taser. First taser hits him square in the back, and you can see the prod go right by his head. So, but then he doubles back towards me.
I threw my flashlight.
Yeah, but then, so I, like I told you, I loaded that second cartridge up. As we're coming through the intersection, I did like a Heisman off a car, and boom, just blast him. And he goes, they just, pow, right down, right where they're doing all this construction. We're like, oh, Jesus. I was waiting for one of those panels to move, and all three of us go down like 6 feet down in the hole. Like, God damn.
It's always a good day when he gets it.
But it's, yeah, he's talking to some dude and a chick up here. He's like, and as soon as we walk up, do you hear what he said? Yeah.
You guys all right?
Have you heard it all? I know, it was filthy. But he said as soon as we get up there, he's like, take this. And he starts bulking, you know, doing this little idiot dance. So.
Damn, you gotta get a new uniform tomorrow?
Oh, hey. I'll get dirty for that one.
He's a straight dude.
Is this any yours?
No. And
it's lost property.
It's lost beds. We're just gonna let it there. Someone will probably come back.
That's fine.
I mean,
I ain't gonna speak to him. There's not any other thing. I was back 3 days. Well, I guess you gotta do property record anyway. 25,000 grams of heroin. You can talk to them. This is their arrest.
Yeah. No, we're gonna do booking center, and he's gonna get a slew of charges. Everything from propulsion missiles to resisting to. Well, I'll put it in. That's fine. I'll make. You know what? I'll take it. I'll make him come up to the barracks for it and explain exactly where I have his cell phone.
Be more of an asshole than you have to.
I'm assuming this is this his? Did he drop it?
I think someone set it down on the curb over there.
Well, as he was getting escorted across.
You guys are asking way too many fucking questions. We don't know whose it is.
Yeah.
It could just be
I actually think
I have no idea. I have no idea who's talking.
Either way, we'll make sure it's handled. Thank you. Oh, was your phone?
Yeah.
Is there a blonde-headed woman who's a little taller?
Did I eat your spray, by the way?
Yeah, ish. Not real short hair.
Ha!
He's filming you guys.
Yeah.
He got him.
I think it's all right there. There's your felony.
Oh, dude, he's loaded up.
That's perfect.
Loaded.
No, it's Rotera. Is this Rotera has the other blonde woman?
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of looks like a taller version of her. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, she does our prostitution stuff when I was up there.
Oh, thank you much. Much appreciated.
What's the girl?
I'm going to let our dispatcher know to call booking center. Listen, you're transporting, we'll just walk in behind instead of tying up the other guy.
Yeah. He might need some help getting there.
He's going to be in a lane. I'll let them know he's going to be hostile. They'll be aware of everything. So, thank you much. Before you run out of there, I will need all your stuff, just to say if you transported everything alike. So. Again, much appreciated. Court, good seeing you. Always a fun one.
I'll try not to.
So,
Try and be as
like I said, dude, each time I circled, I thought I was like, you know what? This is going to go so bad. You know it's coming, but I was just like, you know what, fuck him. He wants to spit. Like I said, when he went by, he flipped us off, but then her plunk off the car, and I'm like, that's not coincidence. He threw something at the car. And I realized it was too. You guys were like, oh shit, dude, that's like the local activist. I'm like, come on, man, I like Star Wars. You gotta go there with it? You know?
It's called a blackout mask. I don't think that happened.
before you get him out.
Do they allow that?
I don't know, maybe.
That sounds like
Yeah, I'm gonna let them know down there that we have a coming in hot.
Now, so I won't see you again.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Apparently I picked like the cream of the crop to grab it. I didn't realize who it was. But dude, like this, the short of it, we've seen 3 times. Skateboard going the wrong way in a second. Flips us off, and he threw it, because as soon as we went by, I heard a plunk, like something hit the truck. So we go back around, flips us off again, and spit. Like, we're gonna chat now. So I come back up through, and I saw him standing at the pizza house. So we go walking up. He tries to break one way, I'm on one side, he's on the other. And he squirted up towards the grass. I tased him once, but the second fly went right by his head. Whoa. So he doubles back, and the car's kind of like, Jesus, dude, I'm gonna get hit. So I kind of like Heisman off the front of the hood of the car. As I'm doing it, it got me like really close to him. And maybe like from here to here, and I saw just, bam, they both hit like maybe a foot and a half away from each other on his back, and he just went down. There we go. That's, you know what, a guy like our guys, worry about me too. Because the first one, like, they'll go 25 feet. The first one I was probably like 18 to 20 feet. I knew I was like, it's going to be a, and I was aiming at his ass, thinking like the spread, I hit like low in the back and high. I saw it go right by, I saw the trail. Motherfucker, you're kidding me.
Got him the second time. As long as you get him.
Dude, I just pulled a Shanahan. Blew out my full taser load and everything. Did we get the other? There's one. Where's the other mess of?
I just sprayed him with my flashlight.
There's one right there.
Well, there's all that. Where's the other?
That's just the wire.
I don't know if he still has the hooks in him or not, probably. But he's up there rapping to some girl, and he just says, "Oh, the night's over." Over.
Sucks to be in today.
Yeah, it is what it is.
What are they going after?
I don't know.
Probably some residual entertainment from us. Yeah. Dude, the funny, it was like a Keystone Cop moment for a second though, because it's like, I could almost hear the theme going like, because we're running up this way, we're running back down. I'm like, and you know, and it dawns on you, like, I can run, but I was like, this fucker, he's gonna be that guy that turns into a goddamn gazelle, you know? And it, because I started, that did cardio today and back there, so I'm running, I'm sure as shit. But we start coming down this way, I'm like, this fucker's gonna hit this street and just take off. And he died out quick, and he said that car came and gave me that.
Fucking speed that's bad. It's the change of direction.
With all this shit on, he breaks head.
Change where you have to move.
Oh, he's
We're
dying
talking
now.
changing direction at 300 pounds of screaming ass.
I'm hoping someone, that's gonna be on YouTube tomorrow. Like,
There are a lot of people watching the run.
there was like, what, 30 people when I did it?
Scream, film that shit. I was spraying pepper spray in his mouth.
Well, when he went down, I'm sure, like once we were down with him, I'm sure every camera on the block is out there like this. And he kind of had me at a weird angle because I'm down on my knees, but they're on the ground, not on him. So, you know, like you lose that leverage, so you're kind of like...
Well, I had one
head with him.
handcuff on him and I'm just...
You had one cut. I hooked this one arm and it kept rolling up.
I'm just glad it's you and not us.
Yeah, it's great.
We appreciate
Like,
it.
dude, I go to Carlisle Saturday, like next Saturday, 10th of Thanksgiving. What the fuck,
Oh, so
dude?
you're done here now?
Yeah.
Is that where you live at, down there?
I'm in Mechanicsburg.
You're done with Troop H?
Oh, no, it's still Troop H. It's just, instead of Harrisburg Barracks, I'll be down there playing around till enough of this stuff happens there. But,
Make it here, Joe. One of these two apes have hopped in.
well, when I first keyed up, dude, I was out of breath. You just got out of spraying and we're wrestling. I'm like,
Well, you would think since
Harrisburg
you're under
10.
breath, they might have said
second and locust.
they really need your help. Because they made it sound as if it was not a
I
big
just think
deal.
it's just like a,
Yeah.
hey, why don't you come on down here? There's like a parking issue.
They never told us you're out of breath, you're chasing
That's
someone,
all
you
right.
chasing somebody.
We had the problem is you have them down, but you got both of them on him, and I'm just waiting for one of his buddies to get stupid, you know. And I'll be honest with you, at that point, then that's a mental decision. Like, if I gotta protect myself, someone might be carried away in a bag tonight.
Might not work well in Homeless Town, but
I
it works okay.
really want to go out looking at this. This is going to be a fucking show.
We gotta go. Let's go. We're going to bed.
Yeah, let's take the
You have
surgical.
another taser? You have another
I have mine, yeah.
Yeah, we have at least 2 more
You
cartridges.
might need it out there.
So, like I said, I'll make them well aware of what we're coming in with.
Sounds good.
Thank you all. Appreciate it. Hey, you too. Hey, thanks. Where's my...
Oh, I got it.
You got this all, thank God. Well, tell me I gotta go look on a sec.
We'd be looking everywhere.
Tell me here. Dude, at this point, just break a window.
Fuck, we'll just charge him with that. He took the keys.
Well, you know what? That's what our guys will do. Anything that we lose in the course of that incident is all theft. Yeah. What's that?
Julie Miller, November 215. JBN 2158 on 105.
19 copy.
Harrisburg 10.
Dude, you kicked a man in the face.
2, 3.
Well, it's bittersweet, the verdict. While it's the correct verdict, it's the right verdict. Obviously, prosecuting a police officer is troubling because it's a black eye for both law enforcement and prosecution when this happens. Unfortunately, it was proven that he lied and kicked a handcuffed individual who was seated on the ground. And it doesn't look good for anybody. It certainly is going to make my job harder as a prosecutor. It's going to make a police officer's job out on the streets a lot harder. But it was a just verdict, and it was the correct verdict.
Cop convicted for kicking handcuffed man in the face for calling him a stormtrooper. On video after only 45 minutes of deliberation, a jury found it quite easy to convict a cop for official oppression and assault after he was captured on dashcam video kicking a man in the face for calling him a stormtrooper. Senior Deputy District Attorney Stephen Zavisky said he'll probably seek jail time when Judge Scott A. Evans sentences Ryan Leckenbaugh, the 37-year-old Mechanicsburg man, in April, due to just kicked a man in the face. Says Pennsylvania State Trooper Michael Trotta to his partner Trooper Leckenbaugh. The man, who'd been assaulted by Leckenbaugh, was Christopher Sienick, a local activist who had just practiced his freedom of speech by giving the pair of troopers the middle finger as he skateboarded past them. The ensuing encounter, as we previously reported, led to Sienick being forcefully arrested, pepper-sprayed, tased, manhandled, and later charged for skating down the wrong side of the street. But while he was seated on the sidewalk, awaiting his paddy wagon ride to the pokey, he began to give the troopers a little piece of his mind. "I'm an American. Effing fascist pigs. This is just like effing the Empire. You're just the effing stormtrooper. You dumb shit. Why don't you wake up?" and inaudible, and then Sienick can be heard spitting. Not approving of Sienick's free speech, Leckenbaugh then kicked Sienick in the face, even though he was handcuffed and seated on the sidewalk. Almost immediately, Leckenbaugh began to allegedly lie about the incident, saying he'd spit on the troopers and threw something at their cruiser while skating by. The officers can then be heard bragging about taking Sienick down like a sack of potatoes, someone they mockingly referred to as their local anarchist. "He's the local pop star," the officers said. But a closer examination of the video, which shows the officer kicking the activist in the face, also reveals the displeasure other officers demonstrated during the incident. One of the officers immediately stated, after Leckenbaugh kicked Sienick in the face, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, no, 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 no," and seemed to step in and motion for the attack to end. The entire incident, recorded by the officer's dashcam, led to criminal charges being filed against Leckenbaugh for assault and official oppression charges. Sienick spent 2 weeks in jail, was released, and all charges against him were dropped once the district attorney had a chance to evaluate his case. Leckenbaugh's trial started Tuesday, and Senior Deputy District Attorney Stephen Zavisky wasted no time attempting to destroy his defense by showing both of the dashcam videos from the night Sienick was assaulted. Neither one of the videos showed Sienick throwing anything at the troopers, nor did it demonstrate the officers had given Sienick any orders to get out of the street. But it did allegedly demonstrate the pair of officers were intent on inflicting injury to the local activist, saying their actions would result in a BPR or an internal investigation of abuse by the pen. State Police. Image. http://pixel.watch/QUT7 PennLive documented the scene in court, over defense attorney Edward Spreha Jr., S periodic objections. Zavisky walked Maestler, officer in charge of the internal investigations, through the 14 charges Leckenbaugh filed against Sienick and questioned whether any of them were justified. Those counts all were withdrawn, and Sienick was released from county prison once the DA's office began probing the incident. In one of several disorderly conduct charges, Leckenbaugh mentioned Sienick's middle finger salute. "Is the middle finger considered obscene?" Zavisky asked. "Not for legal purposes," Maestler replied. Leckenbaugh has been suspended without pay by the state police. Trotta was later fired for other misconduct. Sienick is now filing a civil rights violation lawsuit against the city and the police department. As for Sienick's reaction to Leckenbaugh's conviction, it was a simple one: cowabunga. Read more. Video. Technologically challenged cops assault teen then try to delete video. They failed. Read more at http://tefrithought project.com/police-officers-assault-trial-underway-kick-activist-face-call-storm-trooper/#skis 9P7CE93PC85P.99